We are back again with a garden update for fall 2013. Fall is here, it's getting chilly, the leaves are changing, and fall crops are popping through the soil. So my Jerusalem artichokes are actually taller than me. They have to be at least 8 feet tall. And they're going to flower, and I am really looking forward to harvesting these Jerusalem artichokes because I've never grown Jerusalem artichokes. I have seen the plant before, came across the plant before, and I watched tons and tons of videos of people harvesting Jerusalem artichokes, and I'm like, wow, I need to harvest these. I have two varieties, pink crispy and stampede. Two varieties of Jerusalem artichokes. They're a tuberous plant that is related to the sunflower. You get the tuber and you put that in the ground and it will grow a whole new plant from that. But I am wondering if I can harvest the seeds, if these flowers produce seeds, because I never seen or heard of people planting Jerusalem artichoke seeds, but it's a plant and it has to come from a seed, so I figure I'm gonna try to harvest some of these seeds if they do come through. I'm not sure how long it will take for the tuber to get large, but we'll see. I'm also growing two varieties of garden peas, and one of the varieties of garden peas is called Little Marvel. It's a very productive garden pea, and I put these in the ground pretty recently, and they're taking off, and I bet within a month and a half I will have a full trellis of garden peas to be munching. And I love them when it gets really chilly out because that's when things get the most flavored. Heightens the sweetness of these vegetables. The garden peas. Isn't that awesome? Calendula. Here we have calendula. It's a very, very cool flower. Medicinal flower. Herbaceous. And also an herb, and it smells amazing, and the flower doesn't taste bad either. I really enjoy growing this flower, and what really piques my interest about this flower is the way the seeds look, because the seeds of this flower are some of the most interesting looking seeds I have ever seen, and yeah, that's what really attracted me to the flower, believe it or not, was the way the seed look. But this is a very beneficial flower, and I plan on growing this again next year. I'm really enjoying the calendula. Here we have Bok Choy. Bok Choy, it's a variety of Bok Choy, a very interesting variety of Bok Choy, also known as prize choy. A very vigorous Bok Choy, and I planted a few of these, and they're coming up quite nicely, and I am looking forward to harvesting these Bok Choy because they look quite tasty, and they're really good in soups. So maybe I'll make a nice soup with this Bok Choy. I enjoy saying that word. Bok Choy. Mizuna. My Mizuna has been going to flower. It's an Asian green, and it's very, very productive. Yeah, so I will be trying to collect the seeds from these Mizunas. I do have a lot of Mizuna seeds, but this is a very, very tasty green that I'm excited about, so I cannot have too many Mizuna greens or Mizuna seeds. They've been getting actually pretty large, and they grow back when you cut them back, so hopefully I'll be getting this throughout the rest of the fall. I also recently just got seeds from a really, really big squash, or a gourd, or I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it was given to my mother by a Jamaican gardener. And also got a bunch of callaloo, which is actually a green similar to collards that is very, very prized in Jamaica. So looking forward to growing this next year. Yeah. And another cool thing, here I have hickory nuts, and I harvested these from the shag bark hickory tree, and I actually found a tree with a very heavy fruiting, and it's a wild edible, a wild plant, a wild tree, a wild food that you can forage for, and the nuts are actually quite good for you, and they're quite tasty. It tastes very similar to pecans, in my opinion. And I hope to do a video on this very cool wild edible, hickory nuts. So yeah, that was just a little update on some of the things that's happening, and I have a lot of cool ideas that I hope to make happen, and maybe some interesting videos will be on the way. Thanks for watching, and till next time.